Hooray for Hollywood! Hello there, I am Stan the Movie Man, and this is my WIMZ.com movie review for May 2019. This month I went to see John Wick, Chapter 3, Parabellum. It stars Keanu Reeves, Ian McShane, Halle Berry, Lawrence Fishburne, Mark Dacascos, and more. It is the story of John Wick. It picks up immediately following the events of John Wick 2. And John is on the run. He killed a guy on the grounds of the Continental Hotel, and he is about to be excommunicado. The High Table, the organization that oversees the League of Assassins, has deemed him to be too much trouble, and he's violated the rules of the Continental. So they've put a bounty on his head. Starts at $14 million. And so every assassin in the League is trying to kill John Wick. And the High Table has sent an adjudicator, played by Ace's Kate Dillon, who is doling out punishment for anyone that helped John as he violated the rules about killing anybody at the Continental. Those two primary people who are being punished are Winston, played by Ian McShane, he's the manager of the hotel, and the Bowery King, played by Lawrence Fishburne. He is in charge of the less fancy places in New York City. John goes on the run, and he hooks up with a friend named Sophia from his past, played by Halle Berry. He helped her out, and we get some information on that. And he seeks the advice of the Elder, played by Saeed Tagmawi. And it's a very complicated story, but of course we're not really watching a John Wick movie for the story so much. We're watching it for the violence, the fights, and there are big sections of this movie where it's just shooting and punching and stabbing and all kinds of other stuff. If you're a fan of the first two John Wick movies, by all means, you got to watch John Wick Chapter 3. If you haven't seen either of the John Wick movies, this is not where you want to jump on. You definitely want to have some knowledge of the John Wick universe in order for the movie to make sense. I made the mistake of not seeing John Wick Chapter 2. So I was a little lost at the beginning, but the movie fills you in. But I had seen the first John Wick and enjoyed it immensely. And I actually have rented the second John Wick film. Just haven't gotten around to watching it yet. So I'm going to take care of that. But John Wick Chapter 3, more of what you love about John Wick. The action, the deadpan delivery of pretty much every line, very few of which Keanu Reeves has as John Wick. And Mark Dacascos is a lot of fun to watch as an assassin named Zero, who is a big fan of John's and is really looking forward to killing him. And it's just a hugely fun movie. Granted, it's about assassins. And these aren't like Dexter assassins that only kill bad people. They kill whoever they are paid to kill. But now all of them are after John. And granted, the probability of somebody surviving this sort of assault is ridiculous. And some of the fights, I'll have to be honest, some of the fights are, it is clear that the punches are being thrown in a way so that Reeves or whoever he's fighting can get out of the way. But so much of the fight scenes are so amazing, so incredible. The thing on horseback with the guys chasing him on motorcycles, when he's on a motorcycle and there's like 6 guys and they all have samurai swords, and there's a scene with the Halle Berry scenes where she has these 2 trained attack dogs, and they make short work of everybody that they come across. It is just a wild and wildly entertaining movie. As I tweeted after the film, it is a ballet of violence. And I cannot recommend enough, if you have seen John Wick's 1 and 2, to check out John Wick 3. Again, do not start with John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum, but if you at least have seen the first one, then I think you can figure out what's going on. I am giving John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum, 5 guitars. Go to WIMZ in the blog, WIMZ.com in the blogs section and look for my complete review of John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum. They could have cut that title a little bit. And so you can see everything I have to say about it. Follow me on Twitter at MovieManStan. Send me emails at stanthemovieman123@gmail.com. And see my weekly reviews, stanthemovieman.com. I think I screwed up that entire ending. But anyway, you know all the places you can find me. Till next time. Later.